Well, I've decided that we should probably do the abandoned mine first. Purely because if we're gonna break, like, a lot of the natives' trust in visiting the Cave of Knowledge without any of their permission, other than the two young people who don't really get a say in anything. Yeah, I feel like we probably want to be on the natives' good side before we then do something terrible. So, hey,
Sorry,
whoever the hell
this is
you are.
private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
No, I think you
Actually,
can.
no one should be
I
able to
outrank
enter.
you by miles.
This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employee, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
I definitely will. What, so now we've got to go home? What? What is the mission here?
Sorry, this is...
It sounds like we're just done. I guess now we walk away and someone tries to talk to us. Yes, okay.
If they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
These Renagse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
You mean come back at night when there aren't any guards? Spy on the activity of the mine. Alright, and how the fuck do you want me to do that? Oh, we can do it from like a vantage point. Well, that's immensely freaking cool. Here we go.
That overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
I'm sure we can. And it seems like they haven't even got any guards up here, the fucking idiots.
They've resumed operations in the mine.
For if you just want to chuck a grenade in there and clear them all out, I won't have a problem with it.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
This is the congregation. We're the nice
We must
people.
talk to Tir Fradee. I hope that our nation is
Oh
not
my god,
involved
we
in
have to
this
go back to
business.
Concilion. Why? Why is he suddenly explained in all the thing? We've barely spoken to him since coming to the damn island. Like, we just forgot he exists. And now he suddenly does everything in the world. He has every job. Fine. Fine to Concilion. I'll be back in a goddamn second. But before we do that, we're going to the Cave of Knowledge because I've just fucking come back from there and I don't want to go home. So, back to our camp we go. Now, I have no idea where the Cave of Knowledge will be, but I do sort of just want to... I don't want to jump cut again. I'm going to assume we have a camp right outside of it. Oh, it's near Serganor? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a very aggressive village, isn't it? One that isn't particularly a fan of us. And yay, we get to go to the Cave of Knowledge in the middle of the goddamn night. This is going to be much more fitting. Where are we? Miles away, yay! Except it does look like I can now access a place we've never been to before. Which is nice. Although I'm sure I've been... Did we... I guess not. I guess I don't know. I'm always shocked when I see a part of a map that I've not yet been to. Because I was so hooked on exploring absolutely everything for ages. And it's just nice that there's no enemies here. Oh no, that's not an enemy. That is what is colloquially known as a rock. Okay, great. Well, let's continue our journey on down. They don't look like natives. But then who the fuck are you? You're a bunch of bounty hunters? You're like the trenchcoat people.
This savage spoke the truth. We'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though. In case our corpse's cousins turn up. But we...
What the fuck's going on
here? What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear.
Guess they just count as bandits then, huh? I want to find out more.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area.
Which is why I was
But
sneaking up
perhaps you
behind
can
you
tell
to
us
stab
exactly
you in the
what you're
face.
doing here.
You look like nobility. And we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places.
Bollocks!
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get
Oh
through
my
those
God, you
roots
disgust
blocking the
me.
entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds.
Now we're gonna need those seeds,
now that you know
please.
what we're doing here, you better leave.
Attempt to convince him to leave. Gladly.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it will take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
I love being able to... Oh, and we just happened to get the seeds from them. They're not coming back another time or anything. Alright, well... Where is that cave entrance? I'm so glad we came by and spoke to them. I don't know if I could have just gone through without dealing with them. I don't want those arseholes to survive. I hope some natives ambush them on the way back.
Made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
I mean, we got those seeds. Siora, you got any advice?
This stone. There's a slot at the top. Probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out.
It's real
what we
dark
should
here, huh? I like it.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge.
Okay, well, here goes a seed, I guess.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
What do you mean, here is your offering? I mean, I guess I'm gonna place the seed? It was that easy. The last one of these I had to break into. I was getting myself batified every time I got something wrong. This time I just had to slot a couple of fucking tomatoes in there. This was easy. I don't know why I'm stealthing. If anything's gonna be here, it'll be like a giant fucking guardian creature, and I don't think they'll respond too well to a backstab. Alright, well, let's just run on through. It seems like... Oh, shit. Now there's multiple ways to go. But why? What's in one direction that won't be in the other? There's a way down? No, that's absolutely not a way down. Okay. Is there a way up through here? Can I blast this away?
It's not possible just now.
But we have... Fuck, I don't want particularly to blow this place up. But we have freaking Afra. Can't she make us some bombs? That's basically the entire point of her existence. And that's why I'm becoming friends with it. No, I quite like Afra, to be honest. Even if she is a bit of a bitch to Siora, and Siora's my homegirl. Right, yeah, I'm very confused. This place has an awful lot of twists and turns. And quite a lot to examine down there. A few more frescoes by the looks of it. I feel like I'm in some kind of observer's kind of floor here. It's a weird-ass area, man. Right, let's go and explore absolutely everything. Hold on. Except maybe I can just go back that way. So let's... Oh, it's this again. We see this image everywhere.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
They do? How are you getting that from a cave drawing? I don't understand art. Alright, well, here we go.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Well, where do you want me to hide? Hide in an elevated place. Oh god, okay. Let's just hope it isn't any of our dudes. If it's those fucking brigands coming back, that's gonna be a real big problem. Right, now, when it says hide, I am genuinely gonna properly hide, just in case. Why are we spying on them? I feel like this is not what a goddamn diplomat should be doing. I don't even see them. Oh, because we literally had to reach this point specifically? Okay. Oh, it's Ewan.
Mach, es boglin daigan nidau. Ayigi dames e tir komalei.
Kairto, Morian. Ages radai de radidau em tiger began.
This is cute for some reason.
Nas oltargotu, vregdetet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
And now we just exit? What did we learn? Siora, you feel like translating or something?
Karans, do you need something?
I've never heard what happened.
Anything else?
I'm...
What? How? And we got literally nothing from that. Let me... Oh,
Where
shit.
are you going? We must leave before they discover our presence.
Isn't that what I'm doing? Oh, there's a way down from here. Of course there is. I'm a silly boy. Alright, well, I feel like it's probably okay to run, right? And if not, I'll just reload because I'm being stupid. Wow. Well, that was indeed a thing. I don't know what we learned. We learned that the Nadaig, the Onol Malawi have something to do. I don't know. I don't really understand what the hell we learned. The figure was one of the man of 1,000 faces or whatever, right? Or one of 1,000 faces. So assuming... Does that mean that the Onol Malawi have a connection to the one of 1,000 faces? Are they some of his faces? Are they all one? I don't know.
Were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Absolutely not. Yeah, fuck yeah, I will.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
I'm gonna assume it doesn't upset, Siora. If it does, I'm gonna feel so bad, because she's adorable. Alright, well, we're gonna head there now, because it's one of those time things, and time things worry me. So, let's do this, man. Let's go see Yewan become a big boy. I'm so proud of that little bastard. Well, I came across new land while we were on the way to complete Afra's loyalty mission. And we met this dude, Ongos.
My name is Tir Fradee. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
What the hell are we talking about? Who's that?
Yes,
the Mistress of
I am
Wisdom.
Ongos.
We don't even know who that is.
What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Nothing, apparently.
Do it. You cannot enter.
And I'm not allowed in there. Alright. Well, that was incredibly disinteresting, wasn't it? Well, we're back to Krenegnor. And for some reason I thought Krenegnor was like the really angry village, but no, it's Dunkus' lovely one. I don't know where I got that from. So,
You again. Your curiosity is.
you don't seem angry at us, which is quite
Forgive
nice.
our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet.
Oh, he doesn't even get angry at us. I love this guy.
Ever had this honor before?
And now
we will
two
do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Talk to the member of Dunkus' clan. Does that include... Oh my god, there's tons of you. Okay, well, let's begin with Morian.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yewan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Aw, that's so adorable. I'm glad I didn't let her bleed out. Alright, well, let's quickly talk to Afra. I just forgot we didn't before the,
Desade, I'm happy to
I
see
didn't
you.
after the end of our
Can I
last
do
mission, so maybe there's something we can talk about in, like, the Cave of Wonders or whatever? No, we can only, like, immediately bang her, and I don't know why that's coming so early.
I cannot wait for the ritual to begin.
That's all he has to say, apparently. Alright, well, let's now talk to the Ancients. Is that who we need?
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals.
You don't seem all
These
that
are
happy with
very
us.
different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Alright then, and lastly, Dunkas himself. Let's begin this ritual.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinalmanawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkas, I swear.
I believe
Don't
you.
be a dick to him. Come on,
you
he's
would
just
not be
worrying.
here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Well, if they are, then we rip their faces off. That's easy enough, isn't it? What do we do now? Get in position, huh? Well, I imagine our position is just on the sidelines. I don't think we're really ready to get involved. Aww. Time for Afra to witness some real magic. Not just them banging. Although I imagine magic would be really useful for that. What is that death stare? What was that? Ah, no wanking for a week. Okay, this is pretty awesome.
You are an Onolmanawi now, Yawan.
Okay. So did he just bond with one of those spirits?
Like a real
of course, every spirit we've killed was connected to an Onolmanawi.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkas.
Aww.
We are under attack.
What a tiny reaction to that. Who are you? You don't look bridge. You're not all like turban. Ow! Did you see the amount of damage that guy just did? Yeah, I don't know if we stand much of a chance here. Even Afra's getting her face ripped off and she works with them. I'm going to hit all of my big moves from far away. And we're just going to have to hope to hell no one comes near us. Because, oh my god, how the hell am I ever going to survive this? We've never taken on like an army of bridge dudes again. And I must say, never particularly want to ever anymore. Uh-oh. I meant before instead of again anyway. Okay, one down. Now we just got to keep out of that one's way. Or break his head off. That works too. Right, who's like, I just don't have enough MP for this. All my friends died straight away. And the natives are no longer getting involved. That's worrying. Why the hell not take a potion? Fuck it. We need it here. And also, maybe I can hit this. I think I only hit like 2 of them. But I mean, I guess it's worth it. Now let's try and hit the big dude. Maybe the big dude was the one that hit me, and that's why I took like 1 billion damage at once. Maybe the rest are just going to be relatively normal. But I mean, my guys did go down instantly, so you never know, huh? I kind of want to use like my my special punchy move. Oh, the fuckers have guns? Maybe that's what took me out. I completely forgot they have guns. I don't know how I didn't die already. I guess I've been on the move just about enough there. All right, come on, come on. Oh, no, you freaking don't, you little bastard. And punch the last one. And somehow have it not work. There you go. Oh, that was horrible.
Afra has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially
it wasn't Afra's fault. She died like immediately.
Could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkas. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel.
He must be the ones we learned about
go as far as abducting
with
people
the
for his
alchemist.
experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I am afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the Loyans are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Yes, I did all of that work. I just sat around. Well, to be fair, I murdered all of them, but... Alright, well, let's talk.
Sardo,
I think now...
I'm happy to see you.
Do you get on with me better than Siora already? Because that's a real shame. I much prefer Siora. What have you learned thanks to Dunkus?
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Dunkus's clan.
That's true. I hope to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land. The links that connects them and the power of their culture. It's unexpected.
I mean, you know magic
wonder if this
exists,
couldn't
so
become
why are you
another
surprised?
Subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs. If I said that in Al-Sad, people would think I've gone mad, but here, everything is possible, right?
Absolutely.
Learning about the natives would allow us to stop being afraid of them, and to see them like fellow humans at last.
Oh, well, it's strange I didn't really get a chance to, like, talk to her about it, but... What, does this mean I'm now with her by accident? What have I done here? How do I get that option with Siora? I don't understand. Do we have a mission with Siora? What exactly are we waiting for there? Oh, yeah, it has to do with the ruins, doesn't it? Which I guess is also a part of the main quest. Well, for now then, let's continue the blood price. Which means we're at last going back to Cadicodicillion, which, you don't want to watch me go there. So I'll see you guys when we're with him. Well, Decocillion, what do you have to say about this one? I don't know why you're suddenly getting involved in everything, but I mean, you're kind of a cool character, I guess.
Desade, my young student.
Blah, 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 we've heard that 1,000 times. Okay, the exploitation of the mine.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government.
Oh my god, do I have to talk to
Sabine, who arrived on
Morange
the
again?
only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Oh, scandal.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You
I could just,
start
you know,
by finding
burn
the
him
deed
alive.
to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished.
So is it going to be done in the exact same way as the other one? Also, his mood changed immediately, didn't it? Oh, God. Fine. Down to the archives we go. And I might as well include the little journey, because then we'll have to read the deed and blah, 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 blah. Fucking hell, man. You'd think it'd be just a little bit... I don't know, because this game's one of the big things they were saying, like, before. Or at least, I don't know if the devs were saying it. Maybe they said it in passing and the media picked it up and all that. Because they said, you know, massive RPG with no fetch quests. All new quests are, like, unique in that. And then I'm just having to go to this archive all the time to fetch some documents. You know, I don't know. It just seems... It seems a little weird, but I absolutely love this game so far, so I'm not going to poo on it. Right, what have we got here? Oh, happens to be in the exact same place before. I don't need to search all these goddamn bookshelves or anything. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Maillard. This document is written in legal jargon. It's a property deed belonging to Master Maillard, and it concerns some land situated in the Quenvar region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Morange. You will need her help to understand all its legal subtleties.
It seems as if you have deciphered the glyphs of your own people's document.
I get lost in all the legal jargon. But they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Alright, Lady Lozenge, Queen of the Suck, here we come. Well, I just hope it does once again teleport us back to Concilion when it realizes, like, oh shit, we've had him running around the exact same couple of places for like 15 minutes. Oh, God. And I'm pretty sure the thing is, those fucking quests were connected, right? They're the two that follow on from each other. So it's not just we've been unlucky and had to do them at the same time. This is how it's meant to go. And it's just like, what? Why? Alright, Morange. Need your help yet again, apparently. You're becoming way more of a major character than I thought you'd be. Yes, you say that every time. What if I was actually really injured at the time? What would you say then, huh? 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 Bitch.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine.
Or own
it's
slaves,
even
probably?
In this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened, and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene.
Oh, well, that's amazing timing.
Port when he comes. He has
just assumes the slaves will keep working. They'll be fine. They're loyal, apparently. Like in Stockholm Syndrome or whatever. Well, Maillard, time to answer for everything, and I'm not gonna freaking go easy on you. Is he a congregation guy? Because that's even worse. We're finally dealing with issues with the congregation, and it's just, I don't know, it's really interesting. Because before, the congregation was like, we're this neutral faction who everyone likes, and now we're just finding out that everyone involved is an absolute twat, and I love it. So, absolute twat, let's talk. He's staring at that dude's arse. He was inspecting it very closely there. I think he's rating it. Giving an inspection.
I'm flattered.
10 out of 10.
What brings you here, Your Excellency?
Not enough water.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along.
Why are you just a regular businessman with the heaviest armor I've ever seen?
And the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Oh, I hate him so much. Why can't I kill him? Reaching to Concilion again? Come on.
But I must hurry. I have a lot of work to do.
A lot of work. Just really, really appreciating this random man's arse. What is going on here? This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Did they not know what this would look like? And he just constantly keeps going back in. He's double dipping, man. Look at this. Ah. I've never seen anyone so engrossed in a rectum. It's fantastic. I think it's really joyous that he's got a hobby he can really enjoy at last. Alright, well, let's go back to the palace and see what we can do. Wish it teleported me there, though.